Hey, this is Tim with Dad's Garage. We're back with another one. I'm sure you saw on the little cover photo that panic look of one of these pulling out of your attic door. So I'm going to show you how to make a fix on this. I'm going to show you, one, how to get it open back up, and two, how to make a fix on this so this won't happen again. And also, we're going to do a little upgrade to this while we're at it. The parts that you're going to need is a small piece of PVC pipe. You're going to need, if you want to do the upgrade, you're also going to need a fender washer, something that is just big enough for the rope to pull through. And the tools that you're going to need is a PVC cutter, or you can use a hacksaw or something, any kind of cutter, but nice smooth cuts if you get one of these. And you're probably going to want something like this, a plastic pry bar. This is made for removing door panels, things like that. You can get a set of these really cheap at Harbor Freight. But this, the only purpose of this is just to keep from doing damage to your trim and paintwork when you're getting the door back open. But before we get started, please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Please share the videos. We need to push these subs up, and I need y'all's help. So please do that for me. I'd really appreciate that. Now let's get started on the quick little project. So we're going to just pry this open a little bit. Then we can pull it down. So worst case, you're going to put a little ding in it. I guess what I did on this one is it did crack the paint off just a hair, but other than that, not too bad. So now that we've got it open, all right, so this is a piece of 1-inch PVC, and this is going to be for our upgrade. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a handle for this that's going to make it a lot easier to hold on to. These things just, they don't give you much grip, especially if you got a pretty tight set of springs on that door. It is, I mean, you can get it down, but it is easier if you make yourself a handle for it. So you can take a piece of 3/4 inch PVC, 1 inch, make something, you know, big enough for your hand, so maybe 5 or 6 inches. And if you get yourself a set of these ratcheting PVC cutters, life is grand. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this rope off so we got a nice clean end on it. We're gonna grab us a drill bit. And please, nobody comment about my workbench. Yes, I know it's dirty and cluttered, and I need to get that done. I do projects, it seems like so often, that I end up starting on another project before I even get the last one cleaned up. So we're just going to drill us a little hole. This is a 7/32. It fits well with that rope. And we're just going to drill us a hole all the way through that baby. I'm going to leave this end on here because this end is nice and tight, so I think we're pretty good there. So now I just want to feed this up through here. And there we go. All right, so now that we got our new handle on here, we're going to go feed this back through the hole in the bottom of the door. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, because this keeps wanting to fray, so what I'm going to do is I am going to heat this thing up a little bit, because then this will stop fraying on me. So there we go. Now we should be able to feed that thing through there.
Yep.
And there it comes. All right, now we got that on there. We're gonna go ahead and put this fender washer through here. You can do a couple of different things. You could tie this around the fender washer, and then you could use any washer really and just keep it like that. Or you could tie a knot big enough to where this won't pull back through. That's what I'm going to do, because for me it just looks a little cleaner. Ready? And there we go. And now our project is completed. You got a nice handle, makes it very easy to grab a hold of this and bring your ladder down. You don't have to grip it nearly as hard as you do this little teeny thing there. So that fixes that whole problem. So about a 5-minute fix to a little problem. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Hope that this was helpful, and we'll catch you next time here on Dad's Garage.